Hi, guys. So, welcome to your daily empowerment messages from Spirit. So, whenever you feel drawn to this reading, know that there's a message that your spirit guides want you to hear right now that could help provide some insights on this stage of your life's journey and your life's path. All right. So, if you're feeling a bit lost and if you feel that you need some direction, you're trying to tap into your intuition, you're not too clear about it, you just want a bit of external insights, then you're here on the right channel. All right. So, first of all, I received channel messages for you coming off the back of the first super new moon for this year. And even if you're seeing this after our super new moon in Taurus, not to worry. Chances are time is just a human linear concept. Chances are there's still a message for you in here. This is a timeless reading. Okay, enough talk. So let's get into the channeled messages for you. So the message my spirit guides wanted to give is this. Okay, let's get into it. So they're saying, thank you for being patient with us. We had to rebuild you from the inside out. And now the energy of your sovereignty, the energy of your authenticity, the energy of your power is ready to break through and be reflected in your reality. And when I was writing this, I had put a note here, because I have it written here, to just say that I really felt the power of this energy in my crown chakra. I felt it in my heart and I felt it in my throat. So I was really feeling the power, the surge of power. And it was like a sort of a yellow ish light that I was feeling in these chakras. And they're reminding me as I say this now, I was also feeling it on the soles of my feet. So know that you have chakras on your feet as well. So many times we're talking about chakras, we tend to focus on the chakra from our base chakra up to our crown, but we do have chakras in other areas. So for instance, we have chakras in our hands, we have chakras in our feet, but chakra talk is another story for another day. I just want to get into the messages. Okay. So having delivered that, let's get into, I've only done oracle cards, pre-shuffled oracle cards for this reading. And the first oracle card we have is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone, Mutable Moon. Oh my God, look at those rough waters. They're just drawing me to those rough waters. So if for you guys, things may be like externally, like take this as it resonates. It's like externally things could be a bit rough for you, or internally things could be feeling a bit rough, right? It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be going through a demonstrably horrible time or everything has to seem upside down for things to be feeling a bit rough. But what I'm picking up here with that mutable moon card, what I'm picking up from those waves is that this is an internal emotion. It's like the insides internally, it's thoughts and emotions that I'm picking up on that feel a bit unsettled, that feel a bit rough. I'm feeling a churn feeling a churn and unease, right? Is what I'm picking up on here. And what with the nothing is yet set in stone is, and take this as it resonates. If it doesn't, that's fine. But I'm picking up new possibilities, new perspectives, and it's never too late. So the energy, sorry, I was just like, never too late yet. So the energy of this new moon in Taurus, our super new moon, the first super new moon of the year for 2025, it's bringing in that energy of it's never too late to do something. It's never too late to start something. It's never too late to trust that unease. What is that unease trying to communicate to you? Really take that opportunity to let your breath drop into your belly. You know, just drop into your belly and listen to what it's saying to you. Don't try to pass a judgment on whether it's reasonable, whether it's correct, don't judge it. Tune into yourself, honor yourself in that way. You know, whatever emotion is waiting to come through that's causing that unease deserves to be heard, it deserves to be recognized and trusted. That is the way to get on the other side of that, to figure out what it's trying to say in terms of what that new perspective, what that new direction, or perhaps a shift in direction and perspective ought to look like. And what is coming through clearly is that it's not too late to either course correct, to make the shift, to expand your awareness and perspectives, to take in previous things that were missed. Even though I believe it's Venus and Mercury are coming out of retrograde, they're saying, even with that retrograde energy, if you had to go back and reflect on things and you have that additional data from that reflection, and it means that you want to course correct or make new moves or different moves or adapt how you're moving, do it. Right? Honor that integrity and what you're feeling. Trust yourself. In fact, I think I had a trust yourself card. Yes, I knew it. There we go. Trust. The situation is calling you to have faith. It's like, trust yourself, trust your niggle. I'm glad I remember that. Now, next card we have is New Moon in Sagittarius, which is quite fitting because you know that we are in New Moon energy as I'm doing this reading, and this is is on your side. So what this is saying is that your spirit guide team, because these are your spirit guide team that to deliver your spirit guide team, my spirit guide team, but we're delivering these messages for you. Right. And this is saying to trust yourself, to trust your guardian angels, to trust your spirit guide team around you. They are here to support you. They're on your side. And as a matter of fact, even beyond your immediate team, the universe is on your side. They're showing me that as well. They're showing me, no, it's even bigger than us. It's the universe that's on your side as well. You know, so the universe is going to meet and support your courage. You know, so luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is that sort of energy that takes risks, that it's a free spirit, right? So it's that getting into your Sagittarius energy, getting into your Sagittarius flow. So some of you may have Sagittarius placements, so it may be your rising, your moon, your ascendant. You may have your Mars, your Venus in Sag. But if you don't, that's fine. But take this as it resonates, all right? And get into your Sagittarius energy. Now, it free yourself is also coming through. It's time to take a step. It's time to take back control of your life. And it's oh my God, but what I'm like is that unicorn energy. And do you see that unicorn? It's like it's in a cage. And that's what I'm seeing. It's like what you're currently in. They're bringing me back to that Venus, that retrograde Venus and Mercury energy, and nothing is yet set in stone. So if you needed to change something, course correct, act on a new perspective, act on a download, know that it's not too late. The universe is on its side. Take that first step. And sorry, I have so many messages coming through. They reminded me of the scarcity mindset energy. So this is a step forward from the scarcity mindset energy reading we last did. Okay, thank you. All right. So notice it's like you're playing small here. You are a unicorn in this life. There is only one of you. There is only one of your blueprint. There is only one of your divine energy, your divine essence. There is only one of you. You're unique. Why are you holding yourself back from giving yourself fully for the world? For the world, for the universe needs you, needs your energy. I felt that so strongly. My heart is just going like, whoa, for you guys. Okay, so let's continue. Now, in terms of these cards, the first card I got in terms of all these messages was in the near future. Now, I was channeling the guides and I was just like, okay, so this in the near future card, what does it mean? What are you trying to say? They would not tell me. So that means if you guys have a particular question that's on your mind, a pressing question that you wanted the answer to, that's the answer. It's basically what they mean to say. So this is a direct communication from your spirit guide team to you. You guys are seeing each other. You guys would know what this is about, but they're saying in the near future. Now, in terms of what sort of things may be in the near future, one of the aspects and how, at least one of the outcomes for you is this abundance. But this abundance is coming on the heels of take action. So they're saying it's really, and notice this horse is upright. So it's not just taking any action. It's taking aligned action. It's taking action that takes you out of your comfort zone. It's the action that's following your North Star. It's following your intuition. It's following your gut instincts. It's following the guidance with that North Star just above her crown. So remember I was saying that I was talking about the crown and the third eye and the heart, and I was feeling all these upper chakras like they're burning, like they're on fire. That's what this is showing with this take action. And notice we have almost like, I believe, another unicorn, but that unicorn also has like a star above their heads as well. So it's like your action. It's okay. They're giving me this thing about blessing your action. But I feel that blessing your action is another way of taking divine action or aligned action, like action that is aligned to either this new perspective, this new way of doing things, this download. Take it as it resonates. But that's the sort of action that you guys are meant to take. And then when you take that action and you take it consistently and you're disciplined about it and you act from a place of trust, you know, you put it out to the universe, you put it out to God, you put it out to source, use whatever term, you know, best aligns and resonates with you. Once you do that, what they're saying is that in the near future, one of the elements of what you would, one of the evidence that you're on the right track is this abundance that's coming through. Now, and this is the very last message, they're saying to me that whenever people talk about abundance, they always talk about abundance from the perspective of money. But they're saying this is not the only form of abundance that you could have. You could have abundance in the form of opportunity. You could have the abundance in terms of meeting your soul tribe. You could have abundance in terms of someone giving you or gifting you something that you didn't expect. You could have the abundance of a download, but whatever this abundance is, yeah, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a powerful energy to have. We have the World. We have the Hangman. I'm just doing very quick last minute confirmation from my tarot. And the Hangman, notice that he's upside down. It's seeing things from a different perspective, a new perspective, fresh perspective. Notice the head. Remember, we were talking about the head, the throat, and the heart. Notice it's all illuminated. And remember that light I was talking about, that yellow light I mentioned earlier. Cards don't lie. I'm telling you, let me just see if I can get a time on all of this. Let's see if we could get a time. They're saying in the near future. Chances are there may not be a time for this, but let's just see. Let's just see. The Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels of the highest light. Thank you so much for those messages. Is there a time frame we can give for this? 2. 222. And notice that he has the world in his hand. And what we be talking about, so the world is your reality, right? And it's whatever is within you, that energy, it's breaking through into the world. It's breaking through into your reality. But it needs that aligned action and that trust from you to make that breakthrough happen. So I'm seeing, so this 2 coming through. So we're looking at timing. So this could be a matter of 2 months, 2 weeks. Not as far as 2 years. I'm not picking up 2 years here, but I'm picking up at least 2 months, and it's starting something new in 2 months' time, or having an event as well, or because I'm seeing like water and land. So it's something that for some of you may be happening overseas as well. It's like an event or communicating to the world, because there was a world in the hand, communicating from overseas or people from different locations as well. The opportunity to be a voice piece and to communicate to the world, putting something out into the world. So that's happening in either 2 weeks, 2 months. It's not 2 years, but I'm seeing more between 2 weeks to 2 months. There's something of a significance with the 2 that's coming through in terms of timing. Anything else regarding the timing of this? Anything else regarding timing? Yeah, whatever this is. Oh, we have the 2 again. That's what I was looking for. I was saying, give me something to confirm this timeline that I'm seeing. And they're giving, sorry, this. Yeah, but they're giving it to me again, 2. So for some of you, this could also be, and remember when I was talking about abundance, and it doesn't necessarily mean money. And I was talking about soul tribe. So I was hearing soul mate and partner and something like that as well. And I didn't say it, but they brought in this card and they were telling me, say it. So I've said it, right? But the 2 is significant. And then we have the Empress energy. So for some of you with this Empress, this is coming into your glory, just coming into yourself, coming into your divine feminine. And notice that the fields of gold, that golden energy has been a theme in this reading. And that with that Empress energy is talking about being in your divine energy. It's talking about abundance. If some of you are trying to conceive or looking to conceive and thinking of conceiving as well, you may get some insights into that also. It may happen if you're thinking about children, or if you're planning for it, you may get the go ahead. Yeah. All right. So those are your daily empowerment messages. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know if it did down below. And again, all of this is a matter, these are your spirit guide messages. So if you want to take ownership of this process for yourself and do what I'm doing for yourself to have better connection with your guardian angels, with your spirit guide team, do check out my website, check out my comments. My website, I'll have linked my one-to-one beginners intuition and channel development program. So it's a 6-week program. And basically we go through the fundamentals of you being able to do this. And it's not a matter of a recording or something like that. No, it's one-to-one. So it's both of us. So in real time, as we go through from week to week, I adapt the program for you. And we have lots of intuition and channel development exercises, activations, healing, clearing of blocks and limited beliefs, and a lot of all these things are packed into that one-to-one 6-week program. Okay, so I'll link it down below. Check it out. It's fantastic, if I say so myself. I wish when I was working to develop my intuition, I had like an all-inclusive course like this for me to develop my skills, but we have it now. All right, so guys, I'll see you in the next daily empowerment reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this resonates.